Hello everyone, this time I'm going to do a replay of Kaldra against Afro. Kaldra put the replay on the Discord for learning PvP, and he said it was a long game with tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3, so I wanted to have a look. Kaldra starts with fire and the scavenger, and Afro is nature. I think Afro is pretty known for his Stonekin play at the moment, so we'll see. Both grab him really well. I actually like to just challenge the well already as nature to try and punish that, but it's a big map, so this is a perfectly fine play. And tier 1 fight is coming through. It's a good hit with scavenger once, walk away. He can walk even further out of the sleep, but he doesn't do it. This is fine. This is smart also to attack the drive from as far and kill the shaman with the eruption. You can also kite the scavenger with the Sunstriders, because in his form with spikes, then it's not possible to attack. So it's smart of Kaldra to hit them both, so they are slowed and they don't do as much damage at the moment. So the fight, if nothing else happens, is fairly even. Afro should have focused one Sunstriders, because now it takes quite a long time, and with 3 Sunstriders and Hurricane on cooldown, you cannot fight this. And Kaldra also doesn't want to fight because Hurricane off cooldown and he will just get slaughtered. So it might even be smarter for Afro to just defend this incoming attack, because fire is always faster in the attack than the other. Not sure what he's waiting for. I guess to do a shaman and heal, but that means that the Sunra just decimates this, and now it's a base race. Only these are attacking, so Afro is quite slow. The Dryad is in the mix, and I get that, this one's already destroyed. Now the Shaman also attacked. Kaldra built a well here. Not sure if I would have done that. I would have gone with another Sunderer and just decimate his main base, because you are already so much quicker. He has to root to save some time. Sunstriders are in this route, so they cannot be hurricaned. Oh, that was eruption. Not sure if it's needed, because Shaman doesn't really do much in defending. So Kaldra is better to use his power in defending, because the Sunderer will kill this well, always. And if he can stop this, then he is in a way better position. It looks like that the well is dropping. I don't like that they are as close together because of an eruption. Now one eruption can't hit 3 of them, so I don't think it's that effective. Ooh, the strikers here are also not that great. They attack the Wind Reavers, but they are an M counter and they just get Hurricanes, so this gives Afro a lot of time to get the damage in and the well down. Meanwhile, this well dropped. Afro should kill the Dryad as fast as possible, and oh, that was unfortunate. You were just too late with the eruption. Afro summoned an... I would definitely yield it, so I would be sure to get it down, because now the Shaman, if the Shaman dies, then you are so far behind. So he needs a Hurricane. Yeah, he summons Sunstrider. That's good. Can he save it? Eruption, eruption. Oh, that would be way better than summoning a scavenger right here. Yeah, if he would have kept it well, then he would have a chance of defending here. And that would be, yeah, 2 wells up or 1 well up at least. He will defend this one, but I guess it would have been game over by then. Good eruption, the attack has been stopped. And Kaldra is in the lead. It's fun to see Kaldra active again because we played some games 10 years ago against each other. So good to see him back. Fighting it out with other people like Afro. Afro is at the moment top 2. Pretty nice with nature. And he goes for another attack at this well. The only thing Kaldra has to do is just to defend with a +1 well advantage. He has the power, but he's... I don't like this. Kill the Sunstriders, they're too slow, you need the power for defending. Or, yeah, at least not walk behind Swift unit. Afro comes with another combo. He needs to kill the scavenger as quick as possible. He does. 3 Sunstriders are definitely hurricane worthy. 2 are fine, but 3 is enough. Should not do that. Or they cannot be hurricanes. All of them. I thought you played also a record 10 years ago. That would have helped. Well, double eruption works against single dryad, but this time, yeah, this is fine. You kill 2 units, he used the heal. So it's well defended. The Sunstriders, they have come a long way, but they are here. And another eruption. And a heal. A heal for a scavenger. Oh, he just probably missed it. He thought that he also could heal the Windweavers. Meanwhile, Afro did grab a well at his base. So, yeah. Kaldra grabs a well here, so he's still 1 well in the lead. Which is smart. Afro is pumping out units. What's the Sunstrider going to do? You get an incoming attack. Should defend. Alright. Oh no. It's really hard to defend. This is how I play. I just wait until I get enough tries so eruption can't kill it. Heals are very effective. I can just overwhelm the opponents. Yeah. Now the shaman and that was poor eruption. So many eruptions. Oh, I love to see this as a nature player. Heal. Yeah, that's going to be a drop duel. At least 1. He does get a lot of power back, 16. But yeah. Yeah, the best thing to do is just here's some Sunstriders. Here's some Sunstriders. And keep some power behind. And also scavenger. It's difficult for the fire player, especially with these choke points around here. So because double eruption doesn't really work against Dryas, triple eruption is necessary, but if the nature player can heal meanwhile, then it's lost already. So should be able to inflict some damage on the Dryad, then double erupt as quick as possible. But I always keep my finger on the heal, so when one eruption hits, I do second heal, and then the eruption hits, and then I know, okay, this is game over. Because he just invested so much power and didn't kill anything, and I only did this. Is Afro is just building up a bigger army. Kaldra realizes it and goes for tier 2 probably. It's also a bit pity, the well will be repaid, but yeah, now Afro has a big army and you lose your well. Wasn't it better to grab the well here? In hindsight, of course. But it was also safer, because then the well is guarded by the orb and it's further away. So this is smart, trying to contain it as long as possible. And with the frost, you might be able to keep this one. Yeah. The reason why this attack isn't working is because Afro is going stoking, so he invested 230 power. Yeah, I will just go all in. Just kill it. Then you one well up. He is tier 2. Different kind of playstyle. So it's you can see that Kaldra used a lot more power. But he also had a well for a long time, and now he just grabs 2 wells back to back. And also Afro is grabbing the well. Okay, so they're on equal footing, more or less. Maybe Kaldra is still slight ahead. I think it's still ahead. It's a bit quiet before the incoming storm hits. So stone shards are very effective against side fiends. And Afro is waiting there. Yeah, maybe he wants to focus on this part. He's well ahead, so he does not have to attack. Yeah. Kaldra is on 300 power. Are you going tier 3? Or just waiting to saving up for next game? Okay, well, he used a couple of power, but that's the cue for Afro to attack here. Well, right now he uses his power. He killed 1 unit, and that was very effective. So he defended the attack. He'll defend both attacks, and this is a lot of bounce power, not doing anything at all. Especially on a big map, when you win a trade in defending, then you have bounce power left, and the other just actually wins because he can defend the incoming attack again. And yeah, that's just kind of the way it goes. When you're one well ahead on big maps, you try to attack, you defend the incoming attacks. So Afro knows, drops just another well. He lost all his troops, but he can just focus on where Kaldra will attack. So he has 6 wells against 4. Yeah, Kaldra should make something happen. He was at one point 1 well ahead. Did not see why. Oh, losing the Drake while you have Frost Sorcerer, that's a bit clumsy. That's a bit clumsy. This is great. Attacking a couple of different spots. And that was he was going for P3. It's always exciting. I wonder if the Side Fiend's doing a great job at trying to do something with that power well. Going CS3 might have been a good call. I'm not sure what the Stonking versus the Fire Frost matchup is. If Stonking has already a big advantage, then yeah, then this is a good call. He killed the well. So good job by Kaldra. That's also the rule of thumb. If you're 1 well ahead, that's most of the time enough. So going +2 wells is quite risky because you give the enemy a window of opportunity to get back into the game. You should only do it when you think that the longer the game goes on, you are in a worse and worse spot and you think that the tier 3 will wreck you. So you need to be more greedy with the power. But this was a good lava field, defending the incoming attack with another Lancers that will be defended. So it's quite. Is it you? Nah, Kaldra is way ahead, right? Yeah, tier 3. This hurts. They're all walking towards the aggressor. The aggressor is definitely keeping Afro in the game. Yeah, and the cold snap. Yeah, because there is not really a good defender against the Tremor. Yeah, so pump out another Tremor, he needs another aggressor for that. That's a good one, okay. You need a couple of hits more. Oh yeah. Oh. And it hit 1. So that's good enough. The Silverwind Lances should go for the aggressor. Oh, this is so close. But with 4 power wells against 5, I think Kaldra can take it. He only needs a way out to deal with the aggressors. Yeah, Lava Field is... He tried. Oh, he just... 60 power. Yeah, he's getting desperate. He should have checked... Should have checked all the HP. If it doesn't kill it, it's worthless. So you should be able to or double erupt, and now it's totally healed. Yeah, good cold snap. Now get the Tremor in. Get the Tremor in. Do you have the power for that? Yeah. Go with the Tremor. Yeah, but this well, why you attack it? It's only 13 left. It's nothing. You should attack this spot. No orb. You can attack it from both sides. Yeah, meanwhile, it's... So this one is going to fall, and a bit later, this one. Why? Why eruption? Not necessary. Yeah. This is the spot to attack. Good. Afro is microing it out of the cold snap range. Ooh, very good cold snap. With 2 slides microing, he would touch the cold snap with 2 of his units. But he was probably focused around here. Yeah, but there's not much to gain here, I think. And Afro with split attack. Yeah, it's good. I like Kaldra attacking here because these well clusters represent 3 wells. So you can trade it for 1 spot, preferably this one. It's hard to attack against so much control. You need silver and lances on the aggressor. And that's doable. That's 180 power. And the aggressor is 150. The oink. He has a lot of pound power here. But meanwhile, Kaldra lost a well here. So at the moment, Kaldra only has 2 wells against 4. Afro. A burrow attack. But does Kaldra only play Silverwind Lancers and Tremor? No Timeless one? I'm not sure. I think Silverwind Lancers and Tremors are the better combo in Fire Frost. Shadow Frost, it's different. Because with Nasty you can deal with everything. Yeah, not too sure. Good attack by Afro again. Kaldra lost a well here, so he's only on 1 well and doesn't have a lot of income. But there, yeah, it's still 7 minutes left, and Kaldra has a lot of score in the pocket, so he needs to keep this game going. But with 1 well behind, it's getting tough. Yeah, attack here. 1 silvered lance is good enough for this one and for this. This is going to drop. Afro has a huge army and will use it to attack one of the orbs. That's very tough to defend. Final. At the last moment, he used it to heal. Very important. Yeah, Kaldra, Tremor. You need Tremor here. These aren't doing anything. You need to kick this well as soon as possible. Afro doesn't have the resources to defend it with the aggressor. You can even trade your orb with it. If you slam a couple of these down, that's the most important part. It's okay to fight tier 2 versus tier 2 because the game will only last for less than 6 minutes. So you might be able to stall for a long time. So he took a well, and he is going to defend. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. So two lancers, big incoming attack here on the well. That's most vulnerable. And Kaldra has enough power left for a cold snap. What are they doing? They are going for the Spirit Hunters. Oh, this is a big army. He will not keep this well. And Afro is defending this part. Yeah. Yeah, the two lancers chasing the aggressive mistake. One to here and the other here for the split attack. You need to pressure this because these wells are already quite low, and then he needs to either use the cobalt trick and the unit to defend, so that's more than 100 in power. 100, and probably even more because of the strength of the lancers. So Afro is keeping Kaldra busy at several spots, and I think this is where you cannot turn around anymore. Kaldra only has 12, 11, 14 com against Afro with 17 and a couple of armies looking to defend that. So it's a good game, quite exciting. I thought already that Kaldra would lose because he said that he was in tier 1 better, but worse in tier 2, 3. And you can always win tier 1, but you need to keep winning, of course. Oh. Yeah, it's too much time remaining. 3.5 minutes. And Afro almost already kept up with the score, so no magic tricks are going to happen here. Quite an exciting game. I will give you the pleasure seeing how this is going to end. Good unit, especially in Lee mode. Spirit Hunters doing their job. Yeah, going for you.
A monument has been destroyed.
That's GG, nice game from both players. I especially liked that Kaldra won the tier 1 fight because I heard Afro saying that he never loses to fight tier 1, so I'm happy that Kaldra showed him otherwise, and even showed why Kaldra is still a good player after such a long time of absence. Because he really had to work for this one. It's exciting to cast another game besides Pure Nature. So that was it, boys. Until next time.